Are you ready? Stand by.
This is Justin from Rogel Tactical, here to talk to you about my current two-gun setup. We'll start here with the belt. I'm running a Nex belt with the hook and loop. It's the Velcro. It's still the click style, just like my everyday carry belt. So it's very adjustable, and it's a little bit expensive. It's like, I think, 60 bucks, but well worth it. I know it seems crazy for an inner belt, but I've recommended this to a bunch of my friends, and they're always happy when they buy them. The belt, the outer belt system is just a cheapie from Amazon. I bought right before the Honor Flight match. It's a rigid belt, USPSA style, I guess, with the hook and loop. I've got a UBL mid-ride from Safariland, the QLS system, and a T-Rex Arms Rag and Rock holster for my Shadow Systems MR920 that I've added a lever for additional retention. It also has a leg strap. This holster works great with my Zev OZ9, so no issues there as long as you use the TLR7. I've got Blade Tech mag pouches, 2 pistol, 2 rifle with the Tech locks, and they're set up for the Glock style mags, but you can open them up for the staccato if you need to. That's the belt setup. Going to the pistol. It's a Zev OZ9 with a Trijicon SRO. I've added the bigger magwell and the TLR7 so it fits my holsters. It's an excellent pistol. It's got a really nice feel. It's got good stippling here from the factory. It's got the best Glock trigger I've ever felt, and just overall really, really happy with this pistol. You'll see me shooting that a lot more here, even over the staccato, I think, here coming up. And for the part you all been waiting for, it's the 12.5 AR-15 SBR that I put together. It's got a bunch of B-Kings parts in it, Anderson lower. It's got a Surefire SOCOM RC2 on top of a 3-prong Surefire flash hider. I've got the Armageddon Gear Mirage cover, just a cheap Olight flashlight. I've got a vertical grip here that I use as a hand stop. Moving down, I've got a Geissele 3-gun trigger in it. It's the best trigger I found for the AR-15 platform. It's got a super short reset. It's got a really good light pull. It's just a really, really fast trigger. The internals of the gun itself, it's just got a cheap bolt carrier group buffer system in it. Nothing special there. I do like the low mass system from JP that I've got in some other rifles. Maybe one day this will get it, but for now, it doesn't seem to be necessary. I do have an adjustable gas block up here that I've adjusted to keep the gun from being overgassed, but also I haven't had any issues with reliability. The optic system is a SIG Romeo 5 with a 193 Unity mount, and then another Unity mount for the magnifier. The magnifier is an aim point. One issue with this is I can't quite get close enough to it, so I wish it would go back one more notch, but I can't due to the rail. So the eye box is a little finicky, so I don't love that. I do have a 3/4 inch riser here to get my cheek weld a little bit better. And other than that, the gun is pretty simple. So really happy with how it's been shooting. I did take it up to 250 yards at the Honor Flight match, but most of our matches here only go out to like 50 yards. So it's plenty of rifle for that, but didn't have any issues at 250 yards. I do plan on changing this the charging handle to a gas buster with the O-ring to keep a little bit more gas out of my eyes. And I'm also going to change up one of my other rifle builds. I've got a 16-inch AR-15 that I built years ago that's super heavy and doesn't serve a purpose. So I'm going to build it out for more of like the proving grounds, those type of matches. I've got another gas buster coming for it. I've got a 14.5 barrel I'm going to pin and weld, and coming from B-Kings with a ballistic advantage barrel. And then on Black Friday, I picked up a Razor 1 to 10 Gen 3 LPVO with a Reptilia mount. and I've got a mount here to put a 407C on top of it that I already had as kind of a backup sight. So that's kind of what's coming. I have a Bear Solutions belt coming. It's a lot nicer belt than that, more of a tactical two-gun style belt, I guess. And then I've got a holster, a level 2 retention holster coming for the Staccato. If the holster looks nice and I'm happy with it, I'm probably going to order the same holster for the Zev. I do kind of like running the Zev in the tactical stuff. It doesn't have as light of a trigger as the Staccato, and just seems like it's a better fit for that style of match for me. So that's about it for the two-gun stuff. Having a lot of fun with it. Interested in doing a lot more. Interested in trying out the Proving Grounds. Not really a tactical games kind of guy. I'm not really a CrossFitter, as you can probably tell from my physique, but I think I'm up for the Proving Grounds, so we'll see if we can get to any of those this year. But I'll have a new rifle build for it, and some small upgrades. Other than that, should all be pretty much like you've been seeing it. So hope you guys tune into that stuff. Check out our videos on the two-gun matches and the carbine matches we've been doing here recently, and we've got a lot more for you in 2025.